This is the Null One, and welcome back to my Infitech2 Let's Play series. So last episode we looked at what mods were in this pack, and we got ourselves a little uh, house in the hill, and that was about it. This episode I'm wanting to try to get a um, coke oven if we can, and get that up and running, because that will mean we'll be able to get I have a source of coal and creosote oil, so we can get torches, we can get a much better fuel supply than just oak logs or the planks. So, here we go. Between episodes, I cleaned out a little bit of this. I collected a bunch of the sand, which, um, if we look at the coke oven, um, loads here. Yep, coke oven. Recipe calls for 5 sand and 4 bricks. We need 26 of these because it is a multi-block 3x3 structure with the hollow. So we need 26 times 4. Well, we get 4 clay from each clay block, so we need 26 blocks of clay. And we 26 times 5 sand, which is 130 sand. So um, yeah, I decided that I should probably clean up this area, which is probably where I'm going to actually build my main house, base, whatever thing is probably going to be right in there. And so we've got that in here right now with the sand. We will probably need I'm not terribly worried about that at this point. So, but we'll go ahead and put that in there and cook that. And we're on our way out to some clay. Hopefully we won't have any far out here. Depth and in distance, but you're on camera trying to find it, you know it's not gonna be far nearby. So, yep, lots of fun. Anyway, I will probably cut this out and have the clay. Then I will be back with that. We're also gonna need some more wood as well, because that little teeny tiny bit of wood that I have collected so far is not gonna cook up 26 times 4, so 108 things. So yeah, we've definitely got our work cut out for us right now. I will be
Hey
right
guys,
back.
I'm back.
And I just got the bricks out of the oven. So we've got, I think, the amount of sand there that we need. So let's go ahead and put this together. See how close I was to my, oh, it looks like I might have gotten one. Oh well. Oh. well, we got a couple extra bricks. We got lots of other uses for bricks. So I'm not too about it. So with our 26 coke oven, let's see how. Yeah, it's daylight up. That's full. Likely. Anyway, I'm gonna throw it out here. I will probably be it at some point, but for now, I am sitting right out here in the open. Because, well, I need it done and I don't have a house. Yeah, I really don't even have the tools to make a house. Also probably be trying to get. So there we go. We've got our coke oven. You saw that it's hollow in the center, and here's the interface. So let me just run back around, and of course it's getting. Why wouldn't it? Anyway, and I'm completely out of wood again. Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, I will be right back, and you can see I got a little bit of wood here. Wonderful. That in there. Hide in. Sit here for a while. Oh, actually, I know what that I need. That wood. Just love not having enough resting. Arrow. Way up. Anyway. Cat. Okay. So we can take this. We'll take sticks. I can take and make Flint. Greg Tech pickaxes are the essentially the tier 0 or the tier 1, whatever you pickaxe is the first pickaxe that you can get. And look at all of that. We just got a whole bunch of different things. So, I'm not sure if I mentioned that I'm while between things, I did collect a bunch of that sand and that stuff out there, but I also moved the world onto the server. So, um, I've got it set for the same seed that hashtag 100 likes. So I'm hoping that when I start going out further than chunk generation that I already generated, it doesn't change. But, eh, oh well, if it does, I can live with it. So, got full, and I'm going to steal another one to some sticks. And we're going to ourselves charcoal. Yay, now I don't have to worry much about random things spawning in back up. There. Not fall in the fuck that. I should probably just plug that hole or something. Maybe just all this off altogether. I don't know. Right? Just doing zombie jerky. Yay. Okay. Well, can it? I don't have the can. Stink. Purple. Okay, say not flesh and make anything more edible, more filling out of it. So something. Oh, okay. But while waiting for that, I guess I'm gonna sell some more flint. Well, flint makes a really good basic material, basic tools. Until I can get some more tools, which is gonna require me going out and finding lots more resources. So yeah, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe if you like what's happening right now. If you like or you dislike the cuts and things, I'm looking at some sort of software to do fast forward. If you guys have any ideas, go ahead and comment down below, and I will definitely take a look at them. If you guys are interested in any sort of a fast forward rather than an actual cut, so you guys can watch when I start making machines and things like that that take quite a bit of time to do, but they're really not all that interesting. Some people might consider them grindy. So, said like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below whether you guys would like to see me just cut when I've got a bunch of crafting to do or other things like that, or if you'd rather have me try to zoom forward at a high speed overview or speed through all that. When I start doing that, so I actually have no idea what the time is because with the cuts, yeah. So we've got some out of wood. Let's see how is still dark. On. Oh, I'm gonna go collect some more of that wood that's on the side over. Of course, shot by a skeleton. So yeah, so much. Anyway, yeah. I think I might just cut stuff out or fast forward or I don't know. Just this seems like it's such a slow progression in time. Ah, spider, spider. Okay, well, I think it's time to make ourselves a flint sword and probably a flint axe as well. I think those two probably work nicely with this. That in there. Sell some sticks. axe, sword. Okay, so we've now got an axe and a sword. Kill the pig. You may have noticed that the sword actually goes and catches them on fire. It's got fire aspect on it. Really nice. Fire aspect 1, you can see right down there. As does the axe, so I can use both of them. Obviously, the sword does a little attack damage, so I'm going to use that to actually for killing things as much as possible. But in a pinch, it does work well. Another really cool thing about the Flint axe, find it over here, is that it kind of works like tree capitator or a lot of those other tree cutting down, but it only does a vertical. So if there's any branches or anything that head out in a horizontally, they do not get cut. So it's a great if you're cutting down regular trees, stuff like that. Especially spruce over there works great, but start getting larger oak trees, especially when we get an actual farm. About half the time you get branches on the oak wood, and so you have to sit there and try to cut all the little branches out. Do it. So yeah, the axe works great. It's really handy, especially for Greg Tech, because there's just so much need for wood that it's difficult to have it going and having to sit there and just constantly cut down so much um, wood one block at a time, even if it is kind of fast. So yeah. And because we cut that pig on fire, we actually got a cooked pork chop rather than a raw one out of it, which was helpful. Fortunately, I still need. I picked up. Yes, I did get some just regular seeds. Let's take a look for and see what we. The regular one, which might actually. What I'm actually looking for though is Greg Tech hoe. Again, we can make a flint hoe, right? Or we can the hoe head, which is going to be plate and kit of whatever material, hammer, and the file. Each of those obviously require more materials as well. So there's definitely quite a bit to do before we can get that one. I think I might just have any. Flint. Oh, yeah. But I might just make a vanilla hoe and take problems with. Take the durability penalty on it. Because it does still work. for as long. Over here. We'll let those start cooking up and some more. Anyway, we've got our tools now. We've got a pickaxe, a sword, an axe, we've got a stone hoe, we've got our coke oven with torches, and I think that is probably what we're going to be wanting. That was my goal for this episode. So, with tools and a coke oven, are now, I think, fairly well on our way to getting a little bit of our started. I may take some time between the next episode to go on at least an initial resource hunt. And what we're going to need to be looking for next is tin and copper. Tin cassiterite vein and some sort of a copper. There's 3 or 4 of them out there. And I will probably at some point find some sort of an ore, something that I can do, and I'll build the book that actually gives me all the details. Or book. I don't even remember what the it tells us. These are all the different ores here. You can see there's 7 huge pages of these. So there's definitely a lot to do with all of this stuff. So it's an Greg Tech ore guide. That's what I'm. So the Greg Tech ore guide. We just need one of any, well, coal, silver, gold, lead, tin, copper, iron, an ink sac, which I've already got, some stone, and a book with leather. Yep, looks like I have to go find a cow. Another thing to find. Anyway, I'm gonna go exploring off camera, I think. If there's anything there, I will definitely bring that up next episode. So with that, this is Denol signing off. See you next time. Bye bye.